So obviously this isn't the fight you originally had planned for.
Yes.
How do you prepare to fight someone on such short notice?
Just just I know what I can do. I know that I'm ready. I did a whole camp here in Manchester, so I had a hard camp. I trained very hard for this fight, so I know I'm ready and I know what I can do. So I just looked at some video, like a videotape of my new opponent. Just look for openings and things he does, and the opportunities where my opportunities lay, and yeah, and that's it actually, because it's such a short notice. So
Yeah. Well, though it didn't happen with Freezy,
yeah.
is this a fight you'd love to come back to and do another time with Freezy?
Freezy?
Yeah.
No.
How
No.
come you think he's lost that opportunity?
You know what it is? It's the timing was perfect. The build up to the fight was perfect. The hype was there. Everything was there. The everything was nice. Was good. It was the perfect thing. And now after this, it fades. It fades away a little bit. And it's not like it's. This was not only a big opportunity for me, but it was also a big opportunity for him. So, yeah, do I want to give him that opportunity again?
Yeah.
Well, if it's supposed to happen, it will happen, and I'll be 100% ready, and I will be 100% in for that, because it doesn't really matter who it is, but the hype is off now. That's why I don't really care if it's him or someone else. I don't really care.
Well, we know you're ready. You said in a press conference that you'd fight Terminator, you'd fight Hong Kong, you'd fight anyone with the right money.
Yeah, man, I was very upset, man. I would fight him that day, bro.
But with that, is there anyone, a big opponent that you'd like to challenge for that could be a big opponent to fight?
Now, you mean?
Yeah.
Or
if you could,
a little bit in the future.
In the future.
I had a couple fights in my mind, and maybe it sounds crazy in this stage of my career, but I would love a fight with Bivol, because he's such a big master and such a great boxer, So I would love to see that fight, I would love to see it myself, because I know what I can do, I know my style, and I would love to see someone with my style to fight Bivol. And that's one of my dream fights actually. I would love that fight. And another one is Canelo. Canelo is if I can get that opportunity, well, I'll go down to super middleweight like this, straight away, because I was never a big light heavyweight, so I can go down easily. So if Canelo sees this and he needs an opponent, I'm in. I don't care, man.
I'd pay to see that fight.
As I said, I fight Terminator, King Kong. I don't care.
Canelo
Alvarez.
well, yeah.
If he sees it and he needs an opponent, I'm there, bro.
I'd pay to see that. Honestly, I'd love to see it.
Yeah, man. And I would love to see that fight, because my style, his style, I think that's a very fan-friendly fight. That would be. So it would be an amazing fight. These two fights are like a dream fight for me right now.
100%. I'd love to see both though.
Yeah.
So I hope that happens.
So,
do you have any fight predictions for tomorrow? Do you have a game plan?
Predictions. Even if I would have, even if I had, I wouldn't tell it.
Yeah, true.
I wouldn't tell you.
Keep it secret. Yeah.
No, but we're just ready to go. And tomorrow, we will do again what we came to do and what we did the last couple times, and try to do it a little bit better, and to show the improvements that we made in the gym and the things we worked on in the gym. So every fight is a learning process, and every fight we want to do it a little bit better than the last one. So if it's a little bit better than the last one, then I'm more than happy.
What's next for you? Tell me what's your next plan?
All right, so for me, obviously I've won the Central Area title, kind of won it in much more, flashy style than I planned to originally, because I was facing an undefeated opponent, and I thought that would kind of lead to a hard 10-round fight. Obviously, more or less finish in 10 seconds, which was a shock to everybody, me included. But that's what happens when you spend years and years preparing and kind of grafting away in the backgrounds, and then you kind of get to show that in when the lights are the brightest. But for me now, I'm hoping it's something big. You know, I've competed for 18 years now, my whole life really. I've lived for boxing, I've breathed it, and I'm hoping it's about time now for some big fights. And obviously this is like, it's good. Doesn't hold my trousers up, unfortunately, but you know, it's a belt and it's like the first step on the ladder, hopefully to really great things. So I'm hoping maybe a European title shot or something like that.
You mentioned rounds. Obviously, you didn't get many rounds in your last fight. Is that something that you want to sort of get more of, get that experience?
I'm not worried. I've done 10 rounds before. You know, I wasn't quite ready for the title then, I suppose. I needed to blend and, you know, grow in my experience with the coach, with Pat as well. Obviously, I've been with him for 2 years now, and we're flourishing. Everything that we're doing, it's showing now. Whereas back then, I maybe wasn't quite ready yet, but it was an opportunity to learn, you know. I went the full distance, 10 rounds for the English title, that was. And it just kind of slipped away on a split decision. One judge gave it me, two gave it him. And it's very controversial, but rather than taking it like a loss, you know, being down about it, it's a learning opportunity, and I've took it with both hands and I've learned and improved. And I believe that I am 10 times the fighter now than I was then, and I'm just ready to show it now.
You've proved it with your championship belt.
That's the start. That's the start.
Now you've got the belt. Do you feel any pressure? Does that change your sort of game plan or your training camp at all now being the champion?
No, it doesn't, because we always train as though like our fight is a world title fight. And I know it's kind of commonly used as a phrase, but some people live it, some people don't. We live it. You know, we live and breathe boxing. You know, that goes down to your diet, the time you go to sleep, the way you train, your intensity, that kind of thing. And yeah, boxing's everything to us, and we live and breathe it. And obviously, like I said, this is just a ticket to a next opportunity, and hopefully that's a big one.